I'm August, go by Auggie Schober, co-owner of Schober Outdoor Advertising here in, we've got a large plant here in Milwaukee, but we've also got signs in 10 different states.
How long have you all been running your business?
We've been doing this probably about 13 years now. My brother started it by just purchasing 2 rundown billboards. One was on the ground, and he'd asked me to help, so I came in and helped. And the one that we had to rebuild, I couldn't even get 6 feet off the ground, and I got stuck because I'm deadly afraid of heights, which a lot of people don't know. So when you're driving by and you're, honking your horn, and I'm up on a ladder, and you see me go like this, yeah. So it's been a challenge, but now I can kind of get up a little bit further. But so it's definitely been a challenge over the years.
What would you say, like over the years, like what's been the best part for you?
I think the best part in this business is meeting all the different people that I've met. I've met people from all different walks of life, from the casual farmer that's trying to support his family to, the multi-millionaires that, they put their pants on one leg at a time, just like we do. And a lot of people don't realize that.
Exactly.
So it's definitely been the different cultures that I've interacted with in the business.
Yeah, and I love it too because here in Milwaukee, a lot of times race is a big thing, and people believe that everyone's racist, and we're very segregated as a city. But I see August all the time. A lot of events I go to, I run into him. He's very well known in our community, and I love that. I love that. So thank you for being one of those people that bridges that gap. In contrast, like what would you say has been like maybe the biggest hurdle, and how did you overcome it?
I think the biggest hurdle is anytime starting the business wasn't hard, but coming into the Milwaukee market was very stressful for us. The first year, we had competitors drop their rates so low, trying to run us out of business, that we, luckily we had signs in other states that we could, go in full force with it and not have an issue like if someone were just starting a sign company here in the city, they wouldn't have made it past year 1. And that was, the first year was hard, but every year we go on, it gets a little bit easier.
Yeah. What advice would you give someone who may be hesitant to like starting a business similar to what you're doing and maybe in the advertising field? What would you give them?
What I would say is you got to jump in with both feet. You can't just haphazardly start out slow. For us to do this, there was many years where I slept in the car. And every third day I would sleep in a hotel because the money just wasn't there for me to stay in a hotel every night. So there's been hurdles that we've overcome, and being it just my brother and I, we were able to overcome those. But don't give up. The biggest thing that most people do is they give up. Or they make a little bit of money and they go, okay, it's time to go out and celebrate.
Right.
No, there was many years where it was bare bones paychecks just so that we could, and we're still doing it, putting the money back into the company so that we can grow. Because if you're not in this business, if you're not growing, you're dying. Yeah. Is pretty much the case. Because every year we lose, I'd say every year we lose probably around 5 signs. So if we're not rebuilding, we're actually going backwards every year.
Yeah. So one last question for you, and shout out to y'all tuning in. Go ahead and hit the share button. The last question is, what do you want the world to remember you as?
Well, that's kind of a loaded question. Everybody, some people want to be rich and famous, and I don't. I just want to be able to make a decent living and give back, which we are very fortunate that we can.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it, is just be known as I'm a good guy, and for everything that we bring in, we actually give back. Because a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
They come into a an area and they'll just take and not give back. And we're not like that. I like to feel the good of actually giving back. It actually makes me feel good, and that's pretty much what I want to be known for, is, you know, that I'm someone in the community that you can reach out to, and even if I don't have the means to help you, I will try and find someone that does.
Yes, I want to thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And y'all make sure to hit the like, the love, the share button, because this is to inspire you. Anybody out there hesitant to following their dreams, hesitant to following your purpose, man, do it. If we can do it, you can do it, all right?